The room was full, but something's missing. We felt and never said a word. Our smiles were trying to convince us that love was still being heard. We learned to laugh between the cracks, pretend the pain was gone. Every night we told ourselves tomorrow we'd be strong. We knew the ending long before it finally arrived, but leaving felt like losing you, so we stayed alive. We stayed when we shouldn't have, held on when love was thin. We called it hope, but deep inside we knew we'd never win. We stayed when we shouldn't have, afraid of being alone. Some goodbyes hurt less than silence in a house that's not a home. The clock kept turning on the wall like it didn't care. We stopped asking how we felt, just asking if you were there. Your touch still knew my history, but forgot my name. We loved each other carefully, like love was something frail. We stayed for all the wrong reasons, and none of them were right. We chose the comfort of the known over the truth that night. We stayed when we shouldn't have, called it fighting for us, but love shouldn't feel like waiting or breaking trust. We stayed when we shouldn't have, until the damage showed. Some hearts don't break all at once, they just grow cold. Maybe leaving would have saved us before we lost our way. Maybe love knows when to let go before it fades. We weren't wrong for loving, we were just too late. We crossed the line between holding on and tempting fate. We stayed when we shouldn't have, long past the truth. We kept the door half open, afraid of losing you. We stayed when we shouldn't have. Now we finally see, letting go was the bravest love you could give to me. If I ever wonder where we went wrong, I already know the truth. We stayed when we shouldn't have. The clock was barely moving then, like time knew better than to rush. Your eyes were full of unsaid words, your touch was barely just enough. No need to dress the moment up, no need to play a part. Some nights are made for honesty, for laying down your guard. I felt the world grow distant, like it finally let us be. in a room made out of quiet, where you were all I could see. These velvet hours between two hearts, where every breath feels true. No rush to name what's happening, just me right here with you. We didn't promise forever, didn't know where this would start. All I knew was love felt real in these velvet hours between two hearts. You spoke about the weight you carry, like it finally felt safe to fall. I listened with my whole life, like none of it was small. I've known love that talked too loud, that begged to be believed, but this one whispered softly and somehow made me breathe. I stopped pretending I was strong, stopped standing on my pride, when your silence felt like shelter on the longest night. These velvet hours between two hearts are where the truth begins. Every scar I learned to hide was finally letting in. No spotlight, no rescue plan, no need to play it smart, just staying honest, staying close in these velvet hours between two hearts. Maybe love is never louder than the courage just to stay. When two souls stop performing and let the mask slip away. If daylight asks for answers, I don't have tonight. I only know this feels like home in the softest of light. These velvet hours between two hearts changed the way I see myself. I wasn't lost, I was just waiting to be known by someone else. If this is all we ever had, if time tears us apart, I'll still believe in what we felt in those velvet hours between two hearts. When the night finally lets us go and the silence starts to fade, I remember how love felt slow, gently stay. The house was quiet after you, like it forgot how to breathe. Your coffee cup still on the sink, where you used to be. I packed your shirts, I closed the door, left the lights the same, but every room kept saying you, like I knew your name. I tried to fill the silence with songs we used to play, but every note just circled back. The way your voice stayed, the way your voice stayed, long after goodbye, like a song I couldn't turn off, no matter how hard I tried. The and true. I lost you in the daylight, but I still hear you. I walk the streets we used to know, pretend I'm just passing through. Every laugh I hear at night sounds a little like you. I learned how to say I'm okay with a steady face, but some loves don't disappear, they just change their place. I don't reach for the phone now or ask you to return. I just live with what's left of us and everything I've learned. The way your voice stayed in my head, in my chest, like a promise never spoken, but never left. The way your voice stayed when I'm alone still tells me I'm not lost, even on my own. Maybe love doesn't vanish when two hearts part. Maybe it hides in the echoes of who we are. If memories had a sound, they'd call your name, a quiet truth that time can't steal. The way your voice stayed, the way your voice stayed, clear through the years. Every song that almost breaks, in every tear, the way your voice stayed. Even when you're gone, I don't need you to come back, just to carry on. If I ever lose my way again, or forget who I became, I'll close my eyes and hear the truth, the way your voice stayed. Never begged me not to go, you just stood there calm and still, like love was something strong enough to wait for my free will. Every door was open wide, every reason said move on. Something in your quiet eyes told me where I belong. I heard the doubt inside my head, every fear I tried to hide, but my heart was never running. I stayed because it felt right. I stayed because it felt right, not because I had every scar you never showed. Still trusted me. Time was never on our side, but love was never scared. I could have walked away untouched, but I chose to care. Your silence spoke my name. I didn't stay for safety, I stayed for the flame. I stayed because it felt right, even when it hurt sometimes. Some loves don't need a reason, they just feel alive. If loving you was risky, then risk was who I am. I stayed because it felt like truth, not just a plan. I could have chosen easy roads where nothing ever breaks, but love was calling me to stay. For love's own sake, if leaving would have saved my heart, I'd still be standing here. 'Cause some goodbyes are heavier than fear. I stayed because it felt right, not because I was afraid. But every time I looked at you, I knew I stayed. If this love ever lets me go, I'll still understand. Some hearts don't stay forever, but they stay when they can. I stay because it felt right. Even now, I'd stay tonight. The room was quiet, almost holy, like the calm before the rain. You didn't say what you were feeling, but I heard it all the same. Your smile tried to keep the peace, but something cracked inside. There was a storm you couldn't hide, saw thunder in your eyes. We stood between the truth and leaving, afraid of what we'd find. You held the words you couldn't say, I read them in your eyes. Saw thunder in your eyes, calling me to stay, like lightning holding back its fire, afraid to break the day. Saw thunder in your eyes, stronger than your smile. You didn't have to say goodbye, I felt it all the while. Danced around the honest words, like glass beneath our feet. Every step was measured slow, so nothing else would bleed. Your hands were warm but trembling, holding on, letting go. I learned that love can shout in silence, louder than we know. We both knew the sky was breaking, but neither one ran. Sometimes the bravest kind of love just stands. Saw thunder in your eyes when the night stood still, kind of truth that doesn't scream, but bends your will. Saw thunder in your eyes every time you looked at me, like you were already missing us before we had to leave. Maybe love is just a warning, dressed as something kind. Maybe storms don't always rage, sometimes they hide. If hearts could speak without a sound, yours would shake the room. A quiet storm behind your smile, not to fall apart while still holding my hand. Saw thunder in your eyes, even when you lied. You never had to say a word, I heard it in your eyes. If I ever doubt what love can be, or how deep truth can hide, I'll remember that quiet storm. Saw thunder in your eyes. We stood there searching for the words, afraid of saying too much. The room was full of quiet questions, but none of them we touched. Your eyes were asking for the truth, mine didn't know what to do. Then you reached out so carefully, and the silence broke in two. We didn't plan the moment or count the cost of love. Your fingers found my heartbeat, and that was enough. Your hands spoke first when words fell apart. They told me everything I was scared to start. Your hands spoke first, soft, honest, and sure. Before I knew I loved you, I felt it in your touch. The clock kept moving like it lied, said we were still the same. But something changed inside that night, the second you knew my name. You didn't promise me tomorrow or try to make me stay. You just held on like you believed love didn't need a say. We were standing on the edge of something we couldn't see, but your hands were already there, holding me. Your hands spoke first when my heart was closed. They read the parts of me I never showed. Your hands spoke first when I couldn't breathe. They said you're safe right here without a need. Maybe love is just a feeling that doesn't need a sound. Maybe truth is what we touch before it's found. If words are only echoes trying to catch the heart, then your hands said everything from the start. Your hands spoke first when the night was still. They told my broken doubts to stand down and feel. Your hands spoke first, long before I knew every love I ever felt led me to you. If we never say another word or try to understand, I'll always remember how you love me with your hands. We were standing on a fragile line, afraid of what might break. Every step was a question mark, every breath we take. Your eyes said don't walk away, even when you could. I felt the truth in the shaking ground beneath where we stood. We both knew the risks we were taking. We both felt the fall appear. But when your hand found mine that night, love was louder than fear. Love was louder than fear. In the dark, in the doubt, when our hearts were screaming, but we didn't back out. Love was louder than fear. When the world said don't, we leaned in closer and hoped it was enough. We carried scars we never showed, from battles long before. Afraid to open broken doors, afraid to want much more. But something in your quiet touch made my walls come down. I learned that courage sometimes sounds like a trembling sound. But we weren't sure of the ending or how the story'd steer. But we chose the truth of the moment, when love got louder than fear. Love was louder than fear. When we finally tried, when hope was a whisper and the past still cried. Love was louder than fear. Every time we fell, we didn't promise forever, just tonight, just ourselves. Maybe love isn't fearless, maybe it just stays when everything inside you says run away. If bravery has a sound at all, it's a heart sincere, beating through the silence, louder than fear. Love was louder than fear. When we said your name, when we let our broken parts burn in the flame. Love was louder than fear. Even when we fell, we dared to feel something real, and that was enough. If the world ever asked me why I stood when I could disappear, I'll say love was louder than fear. Love was louder than fear. Only shadows knew our names. We spoke in looks, not promises, afraid of what might change. Your hand was resting next to mine, like it had always been. We didn't ask where this would go, we just let it begin. We didn't plan the ending, cried the truth out loud. We let the night remember us when words weren't allowed. Midnight learned our story when we were brave and still, when hearts spoke softly in the dark and time stood still. Midnight learned our story, every breath, every scar. We didn't need tomorrow then, just who we are. Your laughter fell like candlelight across my tired soul. Every fear I carried in, you somehow made it whole. The clock kept lying on the wall, said we had time to spare, but love like ours doesn't ask for much, just someone there. We held the moment gently, like glass we couldn't drop, knowing if we moved too fast, the magic might stop. Midnight learned our story in every silent sigh, the way your name fell from my lips like a quiet goodbye. Midnight learned our story, no need for alibis. The truth was written in our eyes, where love can't hide. Maybe morning came too quickly, maybe we stayed too long, but even now the dark still knows where we belong. We were never just a moment, never just a night. Some loves only live in shadows, but they burn just as bright. Midnight learned our story before we slipped away. It kept the parts we couldn't save from yesterday. Midnight learned our story even after goodbye. Some loves don't fade with daylight, they just learn to hide. If you ever wake and wonder why your heart feels strangely full, midnight remembers everything we never told. Never promised mornings or pictures on the wall. We lived inside the moment, afraid to name it all. No rings, no grand conclusions, no future written down, just two hearts breathing slowly while the world spun around. We didn't talk about tomorrow, we didn't make a plan. We only held each other close, the best we can. Love didn't ask for forever, it only asked for now. For hands that fit together, and honesty somehow. Love didn't ask for forever, no to something deep. We shared a quiet sunrise, like it might be the last. We didn't chase the future or try to outrun the past. Every look was borrowed, every kiss was true. We loved without a safety net, just me and you. Maybe that's what made it sacred. Maybe that's the sign. Love means more when you don't own the time. Love didn't ask for forever. It never needed proof. It showed up soft and stayed a while and gave us true love. Didn't ask for forever, just asked us to believe that what we felt was enough while we could breathe. Someday I might wonder, what if we had tried to build a life from fragile dreams and promises too wide? But I'd still choose that moment over endless years. A love that asked for nothing still lives in here. Love didn't ask for forever. It asked me to be real, to stand inside the moment and feel what I could feel. Love didn't ask for forever. It asked me not to run. Some loves are measured by their truth, not by how long they come. If I never hold you again, I still know we were clever to love without demanding more. When love didn't ask for forever. Never knocked on your door again. I never called your name. I learned to live in the silence when nothing really changed. You moved on with your daylight, I stayed with the night. I stopped asking where you were, just hoped you were alright. I didn't haunt your footsteps, didn't cross your mind. I just stayed where love once lived, waiting in time. I waited inside your memory, where you might still feel my face, in the quiet corners of your heart, where love once had a place. I waited inside your memory, never asking you to see. Just remember me. I watch the seasons change again, like you never knew. goodbyes don't fade away, they just learn to hide. I didn't chase your shadow or beg the past to stay. I only kept the part of us that time couldn't take. I waited inside your memory like a photograph, a moment frozen perfectly from a life we had. I waited inside your memory, soft, unseen and true. Loving you quietly was all I knew. Just stayed where love once lived, let you fly. I waited inside your memory, where the truth still stays, in every soft and unfinished thought of our yesterdays. I waited inside your memory, I didn't fade away. Some loves don't need a second chance, they just need a place. If you ever wonder where I went, I never really left you, see. I waited quietly inside your memory.